Cassie, when we did this last year, you were like, I'll let you know next year. So what's it been like playing Tess and being part of the show?
It's been amazing to be part of the show, and it all seemed to happen really quickly. And they told me at the beginning, they're like, "Don't worry, this is a long time," and 9 months went like that. So.
Cool. And Callum, you just joined on. It's like the baddest of the bad. You having fun?
I'm having such fun. I'm loving playing an evil character. Getting my teeth into it is fantastic.
Could you just give him a little more of the voice because the girls are dying?
It's all an act. I'm actually from Texas.
And I'm just going to open a little bit to Kelly Bryant. Is there anything you want to talk about the new season other than the fact that we're on now Friday nights at 8 o'clock?
Well, one thing we have to say is thank you to the fans, because a year ago, I don't know that anybody knew what the outcome was going to be and if we were going to have a season 9, and it's literally because of everybody in this room and all the fans out there that we're back this year and we're gunning for season 10.
I would say, just so you know, we do read what you write on the blogs, and even if it's really, really mean.
And what's great is Brian doesn't take any of that to heart at all.
I'm not bitter. No, but what Kelly's saying is absolutely true, that regardless of whether you agree with what certain decisions we made on the show, you guys are there, thick and thin, 9 seasons, 10 seasons, hopefully. And the move to Friday night, I look forward to. I mean, X-Files, Battlestar, some of the best sci-fi shows are on Friday nights, and we are going to be no different, so.
I think we're going to open the floor, unless we're good. So is there a mic somewhere here?
Yeah, a mic.
It's over here. Okay. Okay, so the two things. One, if what you could do is, if you're online, kneel before Zod. What you can do is, please keep your questions to just one question. So I know you have 5, but think of the most important one. If you hear your question already asked, just dive out, it's okay. And please say your name before you go so we know how to address you. And I don't know who you are.
Remember me? I had nightmares about you. You were at my house last week. I got video.
You didn't find me yet, so.
Batman, do you have a question for our panel?
Yes. When am I going to be on the show?
Batman, come again.
Sign it, yeah!
And later that same day. And now that answers the question, when is Batman going to be on the show? And you are?
I'm Liz. Hi.
Hi, Liz. Welcome to Smallville panel.
Thank you. It's good to be here. I am really excited. Tom, thank you so much for coming. Thanks. I'm so excited. Okay. You're really good looking. I have questions. Erica, I love you. You are the best Leslie. And when are you going to be in all the episodes? Are you in every episode this season? Please say yes.
Kelly? No. I don't know. Jump on it. Yeah. You will be seeing more of Erica this season, which we're very, very happy to announce. She will be in 18 episodes this season.
I would just say Operation Wild Cherry has,
Yes.
we got your pens, thank you.
Thank you. Erica, can I have your name plaque?
You know, we got to keep going.
I'll give it to her. Okay, let's go.
Okay, but real fast.
I can sign really
No more name placards.
You.
Okay, next question.
All right. Well, my name is Daniel Moyer.
Hi.
Hello. And I just wanted to say that, Allison, you're amazing. And Tom, you're just such an excellent actor. I really appreciate the fact that you've been on the show so long. And
You have a question
the
for us?
I have is for Tom.
Okay.
And it's just that I've heard that it took several attempts for you to actually be on the show. They tried to get you an audition, but a couple of times you weren't sure.
Oh, come on.
And so I just want to ask, what inspired you to finally step it up and, audition and be starring Smallville?
Well, looking back now, which I guess is going to be 9 seasons, at the time when they were bringing people in for auditions, they weren't letting them see a script. It was only the sides for the audition itself. And once they liked what you did in the audition, they allowed you to read the script. And it took a while. Sometimes in Hollywood, I guess, when they don't have a script to show people, it probably means they don't have one, which isn't a good thing. So it took a little convincing through the people that were managing me at the time and myself to go. And once we went through the audition, they showed me the script, and then it was. At first, I thought it was going to be Superman in a cape and tights on television. And once I read the script, I realized it was completely different than what I thought. And it was just a great script and a great idea, and something that I thought hadn't been done before and had a lot of room to grow. And it looks like that was a pretty good assessment looking back 9 years.
Thank you, Tom.
I'm just a little curious because that's actually, an interesting thing that happens to every actor. So, Allison, do you remember what it was like when you first got called in?
They originally wanted to have a woman who was of a different ethnicity than me. So when I walked in the room, I was the only white girl. And I was like, I don't think I'm right for this part. Something tells me. But they decided to change gears and shift things around. So when I went back the second time, I was sort of like, all right, you guys know what I do. Really? Do you need me to do this again? I went in with a little bit of attitude, but apparently they liked that for Chloe, and it's carried me through 9 years. So.
Cassidy, when you first started, how did you find out what script you get, that kind of thing? How did you know you were going to be Tess? Do you remember? It was a long time ago.
It was so long ago. No, I actually just got sides. I didn't see a whole episode, but it looked great. I had an idea of who she was going to be though, and they shared that with me. So.
Justin, Green Arrow got to you how?
Gosh, I don't know. I think I did this pilot with the guys who created the show, and they just kind of graciously off.
And then they brought you in?
Yeah, they brought me in. They took pity on me and brought me in. I think that's what happened.
Erica, Lois Lane, not the easiest shoes to step into. I was there, but Tom's story.
You were there. I was just up in Vancouver, and at the time I was having a bit of a temper tantrum about the industry, being childish, and it came out that Lois Lane was part of the show, and I'm from Canada, and I was up in Vancouver, and I went, oh, they'll just go with LA. So I'm sitting outside the studio waiting to go, and I said, oh, I just gotta do it, I gotta do it. So I went in, and similar to Allison, I kind of was just like, so over it, trying to pretend I was super cool, but I wasn't. And then I got a call, and I went down and read for it, and the rest is history. It's been a lot of fun and really quick, fast ride.
Callum, you're the new kid. How did they approach you? How did you come to this? And please talk in that voice. So.
I had actually just moved back to London, and I put myself on stage for it. I actually didn't know it was Zod that I was auditioning for. It was a character called Mason, and I found out. Yeah, funny, huh? I found out when I got to LA to test that it was Zod, and then I kind of fell apart and forgot all my lines in the test. Not very Zod-like, I'm sure. I was like a little baby.
Let's go back down to the floor.
Hey guys, thanks for all coming out. Last season you really left us hanging. Is Lex really dead?
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? Is he dead?
I think we know from mythos that Lex is absolutely not dead.